Hello, fellow growers. Welcome back to Hydroponics Daily, the show that brings precision farming, natural science, and future food together under one grow light. I'm Dr. Russell Sharp, and today we're getting a little nerdy in the best way possible. Let's rewind to the 13th century to a mathematician named Leonardo of Pisa, better known as Fibonacci. He wasn't studying lettuce or even hydroponics. He was solving a problem about how rabbits breed. But in doing so, he uncovered a simple, elegant pattern that would echo across art, nature, architecture, and yes, even the plants growing in your hydroponic system. That pattern is now known as the Fibonacci sequence, and it's everywhere. Today, we're going to look at how it shapes plant growth and how understanding it can make you a better hydroponic grower. Let's deep dive into nature's secret code. So, here's the gist. The Fibonacci sequence is a string of numbers where each number is the sum of the two that came before it. Okay? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, and so on and so on. So 34, the last number, is the sum of 13 and 21, the two numbers that preceded it. Fibonacci first introduced this sequence in his 1202 book, Liber Abaci, while modelling rabbit population growth. What he didn't realise at the time is that the same sequence shows up everywhere in nature, from the number of petals on a flower, to the spiral pattern of a sunflower, to the layout of pine cones, pineapples, and even hurricanes. This pattern helps living things organise themselves efficiently and beautifully. So what about Fibonacci in hydroponics? Even in high-tech hydroponic systems, plants still obey the old codes of nature. You can find Fibonacci patterns everywhere. So leaf arrangements, or as scientists call it, phyllotaxy. Most leafy greens and herbs, think basil, lettuce, kale, grow their leaves in spirals, in a rosette, typically separated by around 137.5 degrees. This golden angle ensures maximum light capture with minimal leaf shading. By understanding this, you can train and prune more intelligently, potentially, space plants more efficiently in vertical and horizontal systems, and avoid dense light-blocking canopies. What about flowers and fruit structures? Tomatoes, cucumbers, and strawberries are all hydroponic staples. Well, strawberries maybe more in the future. Certainly, they're looking at it. Well, outdoors NFT and maybe not indoor strawberries. They often show Fibonacci in the number of petals, seed arrangements, and even in fruit spirals. These patterns relate to pollination efficiency and fruit uniformity, helping you plan and train and support strategies. Having a uniform strawberry crop is essential, not having a deformed one. Even roots, under microscopes, root branching often follows fractal or Fibonacci-like structures. It's about maximizing surface area without wasting energy. So why does it matter? Because hydroponics is all about optimization, and the Fibonacci sequence is nature's cheat code for efficiency. And plant spacing. Try spiral layouts or spacing plants in Fibonacci ratios like 1, 2, 3, 5, especially in circular or vertical grow towers. This can help you reduce shading, increase airflow, and improve canopy uniformity. Maybe a good one for DWC, standalone plants. Training and pruning. When pruning tomatoes or basil, you could consider removing leaves in a 1 or 3 or a 1 in 5 node rhythm to mimic natural spacing. Probably not going to do that though, to be honest, are you? This could improve light penetration and reduce disease pressure in dense hydroponic systems. It might be that you could look at lighting placement, especially under canopy or side lighting. Because leaf angles follow the golden ratios, you can design multiple angles or spirals of lighting to better match the growth habit. And crop scheduling. Fibonacci, like growth spurts, for example, how many leaves or branches appear over time. Can it help you predict to switch from veg to flowering or when to harvest? So, some experimental growers are using Fibonacci-inspired layouts, sort of spiral NFT channels to improve light access and reduce footprints, biospiral towers that mimic natural growth efficiencies, a lot of computer-aided design, big hydroponic systems, certainly in like tower-based systems would be using this, and even AI models that predict plant growth using Fibonacci sequence. So it's not just a theory, it's real, it's usable, but at the very least, it's interesting to look for. It's something else you can look for in your grow, especially if you're looking down at your plant from above and you can pick up the natural spirals, maybe even try counting them to make sure that they are Fibonacci sequence, because not all of them always are. So that's something to consider. So that's been Hydroponics Daily for today. It's an interesting, maybe not the most applicable to everyone topic, but I thought I'd bring it up because it's an interesting topic. And that wraps up Hydroponics Daily for today. So the inner hidden geometry of your plants in your grow room. If you think I've missed something about Fibonacci sequence, then leave a comment on social media, and then I'm sure I'll pick it up and mention it in a future episode. So I'll probably put some psychedelic Fibonacci sequence as the episode artwork for today. Thank you very much for listening. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.